And he be doing his own thing. I don't like, because they usually come in, they have like, as a stigma with women, I have to tell like a lot of my married friends, like, they be thinking like, oh, the strip club, nigga. I'm like, listen, the girls at the strip club are very respectable, honestly. Like, when I go there, they all be like, oh, that's Tammy. Yeah, I mean, I done seen girls at the strip club end up cussing, like, it might be a new girl that might be like on some other shit with Walker. They're like, bitch, get out of his face. Like, his wife, and she, you know what I'm saying?
What's up? What's up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
I'm L'Oreal.
I'm Tammy. And
Hey, girl, welcome back.
Thank you guys for having me again. It's been a long time, haven't it?
Tammy, last time you was on Lip Service, you was going through a breakup, and now you're married.
Oh, I was?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That long.
Wow. That was a long time ago. Wow. I didn't know it was doing my separation, though. I thought it was, I guess so.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So y'all got a whole bunch of new questions for me then, huh?
No, but we're happy to see where you are right now in your relationship,
Yeah.
Congratulations on everything that's happened,
Thank you. Thank you.
And a new show, because I love it.
Thank you. It's been good. I be watching this shit like I wasn't recording. I was like, oh.
Good service episode.
I feel
because you know what, when you so authentic and you're being yourself and you're having you don't even remember the shit that you're saying or the conversations. Yeah, Yeah.
All right, I feel bad making you work though, because I know you've been doing a lot. So how are things now?
Angela, are you at the bar?
Yes. I was going to
say, bitch, how you get to the bar in
her open concept dining room kitchen. She got the library, the bar. She got it all popping over there.
You know what? I seen a bar like this when I was out, and I said I want that in my house, so I recreated.
Oh, that's fire! I love it. I'm getting one built now in the basement. It don't look nothing like that right now, though. It's a mess.
That's fun though, like all the house getting stuff done in your house. I think that's really fun. Like when it finally happens and you have all these ideas and you get to make it.
That part is. But it's not fun though.
Not getting the work done.
It don't get fun until it's time to decorate. Like when you still going through like the knocking shit down and rewiring and you know what I'm saying? It's like I had to rewire my whole house, so I kept coming in and I'm like, damn, these workers here every day and I don't see no damn progress because it's not cosmetic.
Right.
Yeah.
And they low key feel like you doing the work. It's so exhausting.
Right. Well, I be mad as hell. I'm like, I can't. And then when your house is, I'm the type of person like when my house is not together, like everything else is out of place.
Right.
Like I be saying, like I don't understand how female, like the younger generation and these young girls, I don't get it. I'm sorry, bitch. I ain't never been the type of bitch that can sleep on a door mattress and have hella bags and shit in my house. I just can't live like that. Like my shit has to be furnished, it has to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
When I bought this house, and it wasn't completely done, I was not at ease. But like the first night that I moved in, I think I unpacked like everything that I could possibly unpack. I needed to have everything kind of in order because I just wasn't comfortable. Even when I come home at night, if I had a long day, but there's like laundry on the bed, I can't go to sleep.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I feel you on that one. I'm trying to tell you. It's a struggle, but
I'll
be there.
That house, Tammy, I seen that you said that for you in a marriage, right, sex is like 30-40% important. For Waka, it's like 90% important.
Girl, yeah. No, on some real stuff, like, he probably won't get mad that I'm telling y'all this. But, like, if I have learned, and it's like scientific studies that I have done on my household, like, for real, like, if I was to get up and just suck his dick, like, his day is so good. Like, he'd be so excited. Like, he, like, have a great day, and he got energy, and he's so happy. Girl, if I wake up and give him some booty, his day is great. If I don't give him that for a few days, he got an attitude. He walking around. He got to smoke all the blunts. I'm like, God damn.
Girl, he be stressed out.
It be stressful. I'm like, and I'm asking him, like, why does this, like, why? He's like, I don't know. Like, if you really just blew my socks every morning, I swear to God, we'd be good. And I'm like, you got to...
They all got problems.
Nigga, it sounds easy, but that's a lot of work every morning to be blowing somebody's socks off.
Right. And especially because you be in the studio at night, you got your daughter you're raising, you got the house to take care of.
Exactly. Like, it's a lot. And then but what I have started doing, like, when he's, like, trying to get it and I don't want to, I'm like, hey, Charlie. And then he, like, his whole shit.
Oh, yeah.
I yell my daughter's name. And that nigga be like, why you play so much? Like, it goes down.
So, Tammy, on the show, y'all was talking about kids and stuff like that, having more kids. And you said, obviously, you juggling all these other things, but how close are you to like really going forward and to working on that baby?
Well, I'll be 34 July 30th. I turned 34 this year. And the clock is ticking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even realize how fast like that shit comes. Like, I'm like, damn, I'll be 34 this year. That means I have another year before I'm 35. And that's like, when that's when your clock really starts, clicking. So at the at this point, I can't bullshit. I have to do it. Like, I've started taking certain herbs. I've during this quarantine, I haven't been more so focused on. I feel like when we focus on having a baby, it's like when you get disappointed. Right. So I've kind of been like just taking my, like, not trying to think about it, like we do it when we do it, but I'm taking stuff like internal, prepare myself internally by taking certain herbs and drinking certain tonics and just doing a lot of natural health stuff. Even stop eating meat for like 6 months.
Yeah, that detox can happen. A detox.
No, and everyone says that. So I've been. What do you want? Come here. Come and say hi. Since you want to come here. This little girl. Please tell me why she has a waist trainer on.
Hey, Charlie.
Oh my.
Hey. Girl, I'm trying to figure it out. The damn waist trainer falling off of her. Girl, what do you want?
I can't even believe they make a waist trainer that small.
Girl, I'm trying to tell you, it's like a 00. Crazy. But yeah, so like we've been trying, in terms of that way. But I want to give him before I try any alternative routes, like any like in vitro or anything like that, I want to give us the opportunity, because I'm a firm believer in God, so I do feel like it's in God's timing. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I just know that my clock is ticking, and I don't want to wait too late.
Yeah, no, because then it gets a lot more difficult. They have the ovulation sticks too, so you can see like when is the prime time. You pee on the stick and see when.
Girl, I don't know if that really works for me, because my period is so all over the place. Like,
that's why it shows, like, I guess the hormones or whatever. So when you pee on it, even if your period's all over the place, it'll be like these.
It'll tell you what the dates.
Yeah, this day is the day you should try it.
I should try it, yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather try all. Even my daughter be buying me stuff. I'm like, can you stop buying me shit? Like, she be got pregnancy tests. Like, I think the whole family is really waiting. Mm-hmm. But then another thing, like, to be honest, that I'm kind of worried about is my weight is so up and down that I'm kind of scared, because I'm like, I'm not trying to be no big ass bitch after these babies. Like, I'm already thick as a motherfucker. Like, and I'll be up one day, I'll be down the next day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really like, that really is a determining factor for me too.
I think we all know the struggle over here.
Yes, we do. All of us.
I'm trying to tell you, one day you be looking fine as shit like, damn, then that's you eat a cake and your ass big again. You be like,
how the fuck did I gain 10 pounds from one piece of cake? One.
Right.
All I had was one.
We are locked in the house and locked down. And so it's like a lot of, sitting at home, eating, having drinks. So how have things been at home for you? And I know you said you thought you had coronavirus.
Girl, can't nobody tell me that I didn't, honestly. We were doing press for our show in LA, in New York. I had a meeting in New York with the network. So I literally went from New York to LA, and then from LA is when they had the lockdown. So we had to hurry up and fly out before we got stuck in LA. So when I came home, I was kind of like, like kind of tired and like fatigued, but I'm always like that because I don't take vitamins and stuff like I should. So that wasn't alarming. But I went out to eat with one of my friends. She kind of dragged me out the house. She was like, let's get something to eat. We go get something to eat. We were supposed to go to a lounge afterwards, and I got this headache that was like unbearable. So I was like, yo, I can't go out. I'm like, bitch, my head hurts so bad. And she thought I was lying. She's like, oh, you don't never want to go out. And I'm like, no, I promise you. So I literally got home. I told my husband, I'm like, yo, my body is still crazy. I'm like, he's like, just lay down, take an Advil. I laid down, took an Advil. I woke up the next day, and my body was in pain. I had a fever. My head felt like it was the worst headache I ever had in my life. My spine, like the back of my back, I couldn't even bend my head down because
oh my goodness,
it was like my spine felt like somebody was twisting my spine. For 5 days, I was in the bed. I didn't get out the bed. I couldn't get out the bed. Yeah, I was so sick. But then I still didn't think I had. I just thought I had the flu or whatever. So I was like, I'm just sick, whatever. I didn't even think about it. What really was a determining factor, my friend who I was with that night, she called me 3 days later, like 3 days while I was in bed. The third day she called me. She was like, bitch, she was like, I never get sick. She was like, I feel horrible. She's like, my head hurt, my body aches. So she was going through the same thing.
Wow.
So 2 days after that, I got better. And she was sick for another 2 days after that. But then I text her. What I realized, it was probably like 2 days after I got better, after I broke the fever and everything, I could not smell or taste anything.
Right.
Oh, you definitely had it. Yeah.
I couldn't, and I didn't have any congestion. Like I wasn't congested. I was breathing out my nose. I didn't have any
phlegm.
No phlegm, none of that. So it was fucking me up because I was like, I didn't realize that I wasn't tasting or smelling anything until I didn't realize I wasn't smelling anything until I went to go eat some food, and I was like, why the fuck I can't taste my food? So for like a good 5 days, I couldn't taste or smell anything. And then I seen a basketball player. He tweeted, has anyone lost their taste and smell? And when he said that, I kind of freaked the fuck out. I was like, I was scared as shit. The crazy part though, when I first got sick, my husband, him and Charlie was taking black tonic root. He was making her drink it. My drink tastes like dirt.
Mm-hmm.
And Charlie drank it every day. And Charlie was crying. She was fussing. She's like, I don't want to take this. Why I gotta take this? And usually I'd be like, leave her alone. But I was like, I'm sick. And he was like, I don't give a fuck what your mother say. You taking this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So they took black tonic shots every day I was sick. Do you know neither one of them got sick?
Yeah.
My mother, who came over to take care of me every day while I was sick, right after my mother for another 5 days because she was worse than I was. She had like congestion. And I was so scared because even though my mom looked young, she act young, she's still 60 years old.
Right.
So it kind of, I was getting up like and I don't even get up in the morning. I was up breakfast, lunch, and then I was making sure she got in the shower. I was making sure I fed her. I was putting I was just like at her beck and call for like a whole week. And then she finally, and my mother, she's like a very spiritual woman, so she was like, I'm not claiming this shit. I don't got that shit.
I know that's right. That's how my mom is. Your mom is dope because I see her on the show. I just want her to cook me a plate of food because it look like she be throwing down.
Girl, she can't cook no American food. Only thing she knows to cook is Jamaican food and Spanish food. I'm like,
perfect.
That's good. That's all she fucking cooks.
Perfect.
So besides that, what's been going on in the house, like with you guys, being in there together, quarantining together? Is there any romance happening, or is it like?
To my surprise, we haven't been arguing at all. No arguments, so that's a good thing. But I think we haven't been arguing because this nigga's on the game arguing with 7-year-olds around the world. Like, I heard somebody like, oh, you sound like a girl. He's like, nigga, shut up. I said, Waka, that is a child. Like, why are you arguing with a child? He's like, you know what? I'm getting off the. I mean, he's on the game all day, and there's a lot of other rappers and influencers that's on the game. Like they literally like, yo, get on the game right now. Like he be on the game all day long.
Well, what are you doing? Are you watching any like TV shows? We seen you doing some TikTok videos.
Oh yeah.
Girl, all I've been watching is Netflix. I think I don't watch every fucking movie on Netflix.
Girl, me too.
Give us some.
Well, go to Hulu. Hulu got some really good stuff.
You know what I watched on Hulu today? I watched McMillions on Hulu today.
No, I'm telling you, watch High Fidelity with Zoe Kravitz.
Little Fires Everywhere.
And watch Little Fires Everywhere.
Is that a movie or a show?
It's a show, a series. Both of them.
McMillions is about the McDonald's Monopoly game, how they rigged it.
Yeah, but these other two shows we're talking about is more towards our genre of life, Gigi.
Gigi want to rig some shit.
No, y'all know I'm all into like murder.
Like, I was watching about the Big Macs and how they be stealing the money from the.
I love like crime shows and stuff. So
see, I like. You know what's so crazy? I've been watching this movie, and all my friends they not listening to me. It's a really good show. It's like a short series on Netflix, and it's called Godless. It's a cowboy show, but I love cowboy movies,
That's random.
Hello.
Everybody says that.
What's it called though? I want to watch it.
It's called Godless. It is so fucking good though.
I'm gonna watch
it. Tammy, we're gonna look at it.
I wrote it down.
It's really good, I promise you. But every time I say it's a cowboy, they be like, "Bitch, I'm not about to watch no cowboy movie." I'm like, "No, I promise you." It's really
at this
good.
point, I've watched so much stuff that I never thought I would watch in my life.
Me too.
Try it.
You know what I couldn't get into? I tried to get into that show. I can't get into that.
It's whack. I only watch it because everybody else watched it, and I thought it was whack.
That show was. I'm sorry, y'all gotta watch it because that guy was so crazy, and there's people like that for real. And
I did watch it.
Yeah,
fucking psycho.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it. I was like, this shit is mad.
Watch Parasite. Y'all ever seen that?
I saw that on
Netflix?
I think I saw that. If I'm
It
not
was-
mistaken.
And that's like, because I watch Narcos and, you know, they have all the subtitles. I had to stop watching that shit because I'm like, there's too much subtitles. But for Parasite, it's like, when I tell you, usually I play a game.
Oh, I saw that. That was good.
It's good, right?
Yeah, with the Chinese
Oscar for
people.
Best Picture.
It was good. That was really good.
Yeah, it was good. See, so now you got to listen
It
to
made me think. I'm like, damn, if people be using the fuck out me.
No, that's a fact because you never know what people do. That's how people get catfished and stuff. People just sit and watch what they're doing, and then they'll come and just prey on the things, your weaknesses.
You know what I watched last night that really, I mean, I don't even know why the fuck I watched it because I kept saying I wasn't going to watch it. The Gabriel,
that's so sad. The kid.
Oh yeah, I watched that too.
I was so you know what? And everybody was like, "It's so sad." Yes, it was sad, but I was angry. Like I was so. It didn't make me. And I cried when I say I cried over anything, which I was super proud of myself because I didn't cry that much last night. I cried a little bit, but not a lot, because I was full with anger. Like I just couldn't understand. Like if I'm a fucking teacher, oh bitch, you're not going home. Like you're coming with me.
Right.
Like how the hell do you let this little boy repeatedly go on home knowing what's going on to him?
Oh, I know what y'all talking about. I started watching the beginning.
Every day though, by the way, like at schools, like teachers, I feel like they don't know what they can do.
Right.
You know?
I just feel like at that point you shouldn't worry about being a teacher. It's about being a mother and a parent. I'm not trying to. I kind of do. I do fault her too. I fault all the motherfuckers because I just feel like I could be walking on the street and see a child that looks like they're abused, and I know me, and I know my heart. Oh, you gonna wait right here because I'm about to figure out what's going on. I can't, as a mother. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
So what if you see a mom like yelling at her kid or like cursing at her kid or something like that? Do you say something or you just keep it moving? Like,
oh no, I ain't mad now. If you cursing at your kid, you got, because I curse at mine. I'll be whooping her ass.
okay, what about if they beating the kid outside? You know how parents used to roll up to the school and beat their kids?
I do that too. Look, I remember when Charlie was younger, I swear to you, she was like 4. And we were at Walmart. I will never forget. And she wanted something out the thing. And I was like, no, that little nigga fell out on the ground, start kicking, smacking the ground.
No.
I said, no, you wait till I get your ass out this door. Like, I couldn't even, because I always would talk about people, parents, like, oh, girl, they bad. That kid's bad. I would whoop her ass. I tore her ass up. And actually, when I was in the parking lot whooping her ass, a white lady walked past and she was like, that is child abuse. And I'm like, bitch, I will beat your ass. Like,
you're next, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, like, don't tell me about discipline mine. You don't feed her, you don't clothe her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get into shit like that. But now it's a different one thing I don't like for men to hit girls.
Right.
Well,
whether it's their daughter or not. Like, I don't feel like
that's a bad precedent.
Yeah, I don't feel like men should whip their, because I know some men like, oh, I spank my daughter, but I just don't. I feel like the mother should do that.
Right.
Because I feel like men don't know their strength too. They're kind of stronger. Right. It kind of gives that pressure for the little girl, like, oh, it's okay for a man to hit you.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't agree with that.
Speaking of what it's okay for men to do, right? We've been talking about OnlyFans a lot and how there's so many people going on OnlyFans, making their coins right now. Is it a problem, right, if your husband is following people on OnlyFans? You know,
what's OnlyFans?
Girl, you don't know?
Bitch, tell me.
Gigi,
tell her.
So I'm on there. So let me be the one to say.
Hold on. So walk on there.
No.
Hold on. Let's not start nothing.
Basically,
I did see him up there.
So listen, it's a subscription site where people could subscribe to your account and you can post anything you want to post, and they pay to see it, and then they also pay for pay-per-view videos, which is like a DM that they pay a price to see. So the taboo part about it is so much porn going on there that everybody think it's porn. Like, girls is on there really like fucking, sucking dick, having dildo shows, squirting, playing with themselves. But then you have people like me and our other host, Stephanie, who isn't here right now, that we are just, it's like the stuff that girls post on Instagram, I put on my OnlyFans. Like, you're not gonna see me twerking on my Instagram. You're not gonna see me in a thong with my ass up on the kitchen sink, in the bathroom sink. Like, you know, you're not gonna see my body really unless I'm on the beach. Right. But on my OnlyFans, you can pay to see that type of stuff. And then the PPVs, I do a little bit more. Am I playing with myself?
It's very sexy, basically.
Oh, okay.
Sexy. You're being sexy, right, and you're sharing that sexy side of yourself with people who are paying for it versus doing it on Instagram for free.
So if you're not in the strip
okay.
club right now, they're not paying for that. A lot of the girls are
Exactly.
setting up OnlyFans pages now, so guys can still like see them. You could chat too, right?
Oh,
Yeah, and it's
okay.
just not. You could. It's just like an Instagram account. It got a DM, it got a story, it got a timeline,
And
and
bitches is getting houses off of the money
Exactly.
they're
Oh, bitch, I'm
making.
about to go on that motherfucker.
I know
Hold
you
up.
the money is the if you got
Let
the
me tell
right
you
following,
something.
if you got the right promo, the money is really good.
Tammy would
And you can do anything. You can do cooking classes. You can do makeup tutorials. You can do anything you want to do on
But
there.
no one's doing makeup and cooking. They're
Well, not
fucking
in our
Don't
realm of
take
not in our realm of society, but there are people on there who are fitness models who are making like buku money. You know, so
chopping the pussy.
I wonder what they paid for to see on me.
but yeah,
So
my
what-
OnlyFans is popping.
Would I be mad if Walker was up there?
Yeah, that was the question.
If
So
he
if
was
you
like,
find
if
out
you
that
start
Walker was
chatting, he
following-
was following certain women on OnlyFans, would that bother you?
But they can DM and do all of that stuff. I mean, I guess it's just like Instagram at the end of the fucking day. It's kind of like the same
Hey,
thing.
so for instance,
except
Yeah.
they pay to see them, and it's more explicit content and explicit.
Oh, so he's spending a coin to follow them and see them and shit.
That's right.
Oh, bitch, when the money come involved, it's a problem. When you looking, nigga, look. But when you spending a
Go, you
coin,
love it when you got the coin.
right? Why is it? Oh, God, I have a problem with that.
You can send random tips to the girl. You can tip pictures. You can tip posts. And then
No, he better pay to see this ass. The fuck?
I know that's right.
but you don't mind going to the strip club though with him, right? And spending money.
No, I love going to the strip club with him. I love the strip club. Like we go, and usually even in Atlanta, like a lot of the strip clubs in Atlanta, when I come in, the girls kind of know I'm very chill vibe. Like I chill with him, I smoke with him, drink with him. We tip him, and he be doing his own thing. I don't like, cause they usually come in. They have like, as a stigma with women. I have to tell like a lot of my married friends, like they be thinking like, oh, the strip club, nigga. I'm like, listen, the girls at the strip club are very respectable, honestly. Like when I go there, they all be like, oh, that's Tammy. Yeah, I mean, I done seen girls at the strip club end up cussing, like it might be a new girl that might be like on some other shit with Walker. They're like, bitch, get out of his face, like his wife and she.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I never had no problem like that. There's been times I done took my friend to strip club and he be all on the other side talking to a girl. My friend be like, bitch, I'm like, girl, leave him the fuck alone. Like, where he going?
Right.
He can't go nowhere. Like, but yeah, I love the strip club. I don't have no problem with it.
So what is crossing the line then? Like what is taking it too far in the strip club where you like, all right, chill?
Well, he don't like lap dances anyway. So he usually get more jealous because the girls be on me more than they be on him. Yeah, so he be kind of like one day it was when I was lit, I was done, and this one girl, she was like, oh, I'm leaving with y'all. And I was like, girl, come on, because I was all drunk and shit. He's like, no, the fuck you not. I'm like, damn, like damn, scare the bitch away.
What if one of them was to start giving him a massage across the club?
Girl, we do that. We be doing that. They have massage girls in the strip club.
Mhm.
So, and then some of the strippers, they be making the extra money for the massage. So it have been times I done walked in and he's getting a massage. I'm like, oh, bitch, I'm next. Like,
you, because I don't know.
I need a massage right
really?
now. I could go to the strip
But you
club.
know what? A lot of my friends, it's so crazy because I think people got this stigma. People don't really know you. Like they have this. Like even when we did marriage boot camp, and the end of the marriage boot camp, they edit this whole fake scene to make it seem like I was mad that Walker was talking to a girl outside the club when really I was arguing with security. It had nothing to do with
I
it.
remember that.
Yeah. So and all my friends call me. They're like, "Bitch, I know this is fake as fuck because you don't even. I don't give a like I don't care. Like that's one thing I'm not. I'm not like that. Like I'm the bitch that be like, oh come on bitches, bring all the hoes. Like yeah, and my husband like, bitch, chill the fuck out. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm the more open one, like the more free one, and people would think it's Walker, but it's
Oh,
me.
wait, so Tammy, are you down for the threesome?
If he would give me one, bitch, he won't give me one.
He
Remember,
won't.
you don't remember she kind of hinted at wanting to do it before.
Mm-hmm.
It still hasn't happened. He's not down.
No, not yet.
He's not sharing that booty.
Sharon is
And
not
I think it's so selfish. Because nigga, you done had your fun, your whole career. You done had 3 and 4 bitches. You done had your whole little fun, and I've been at home being a good little wife. So,
Do you think you would feel different?
You in the studio every day now? How is that like working with your husband too?
He usually leave me alone when I'm in the studio. He only come here to fuck with me. But usually I don't like when I'm in the studio. He give me my space. Mm-hmm. It's you know what I'm saying. He'll come in there sometimes like if songs ain't done on time, and he be like, "What's going on?" Like, but usually he give me my own space. It's only when it comes to the business side when he usually get into everything.
You take it personal when he's telling you things because that's your husband at the same time.
Sometimes I do. I ain't gonna cap. I be like, nigga, well, you rap, nigga. That's different. And he be like, it's the same thing, but I'll get into it because I'm like, it's not the same thing because you can go up there and hit your ad libs and you can rap, but it's like with singing, you have to, you know what I'm saying, stack vocals. You have to do all this, extra shit. So I'm like, it's not the same. So we get into it a lot when it comes to that. Or sometimes me just, he think he knows everything, and and I'm a Leo, so I do know everything. So.
Wait, Tammy, let's get back to the threesome. So,
look at her.
So how would you feel if he came to you with a woman and was like, hey, remember you've been talking about threesomes, maybe we should use her? Would you feel a little different if that was the situation?
Yeah, I don't think I would like that.
Yeah, I didn't think
so. You don't go pick shit. You just sit down. Like I don't think I would be down with that because I would feel like, oh, how the fuck y'all know each other? And why her?
Maybe you're picking the wrong women. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe that's not his type.
I think he's more so like he doesn't. Walker's a Gemini, so he's very he's like very
10
jealous.
People.
Huh?
10 people in one. Let's start
10
there.
People in one, exactly. But he's very much like he don't want, like when it comes to me and my daughter, it's like he gets jealous. Like it's crazy because all my friends, they know him so well. So like they could come in and they could be like, oh, here, Tammy, I bought you this. And I'm like, baby, look. And he'd be like, that shit ugly. And I'm like, you's a fucking hater. Like, just because you ain't buy this shit. Like, that's so rude. Like, but my friends know that now. So when they do stuff, they be like, watch Walker be hating. Because he it's just who he is. Like, he don't want to share us. He don't want nobody to do anything that, like, if we smiling too hard, he's like, you don't smile that hard when I did it. I'm like,
Now, let me ask you this. You talked about Walker's lips, right? And obviously, some amazing oral sex. Does he ever do that and just that and not have sex with you? Is he okay to just
all the time
come and go to sleep?
That all the time.
That's a good man right there.
Yes, man.
All the time. And I be feeling bad because I'm like, damn, sometimes I got to return out. He does it way more than I do.
He's doing good.
That's it.
Huh?
I said, are you reciprocating with the hickle some head, baby? That's it, and you keep it moving?
Not as much as he doing, but I'm trying to get better at that. I just be, because he always want to do it in the morning. And I'm like, nigga, I just woke up, my breath rocking, like, holding my eye. Like, don't nobody want to suck those
hard as fuck, and that's why they want to do it. It's that.
Sometimes you got to.
But why?
Child, that's just men. They wake up
in the morning. Like, we could do it before. We could do it in the afternoon. But it's like, I'm not I hate the morning.
When I was in a relationship, we had sex mostly in the morning.
Oh, really?
Mostly, and you was with that? You like that?
I mean, it is what it is.
So
you probably one of them ones though. My friend like that. She's like she don't mind. Like she enjoys sucking dick. So she's like, I would rather suck dick than to have sex. And I'm like, bitch, what?
I mean, I'd rather too, but I don't mind.
I turn right over. I'd rather turn over than to be, because sucking dick is a lot of energy.
It is a lot of energy.
When they try to make you do it too long, and you be like,
and your jaw starts hurting.
Your jaw start hurting right here and shit. Like, girl, but he don't care. One day, I had a really bad toothache, and I had just came from the doctor. They pulled my tooth out, so I had galls and everything inside my mouth. Mm-hmm. That bitch gonna say, will the other side work? I was like,
no, he did not.
I swear.
I'm so mad at him.
Like the other side, when I went and got my boobs done and I was sitting on the bed, he was still like, well, you could just sit right there, just stay still. I'm like, yo, my nigga, that is just rude.
Tammy, I want to talk about when y'all went to the psychiatrist or the therapist or whatever, and Walker said that he feels like when the whole cheating incident happened, it made you stronger. He made you better, it made you meaner. And you actually looked offended by that whole situation. Did y'all come to an understanding about what he was trying to say?
I think what Walker, see, a lot of time, and it's so crazy because I watched like somebody post, I think Shaver posted in the comments. It's like, oh, he's a narcissist, he's this, he's that.
Yeah, they tried to.
I don't pay him no fucking attention. Walker, no, seriously, like I've been with this man for going on 10 years, so I know this nigga in and out, and I know when he's saying shit, what he's trying to say, and how he's like he would say, oh, black people can't catch corona. He says anything that comes to his mouth, so sometimes I have to go back in defense and defend him, not because I'm trying to take up for my husband, because I know what he means, and I know that it's coming off. Yeah, he means well. He just says stupid shit.
Right.
So
I say it to you, and you'll understand it. But when he says it publicly,
it makes
sounds
everybody else
different.
get offended by it. It's just like, you know, you have a friend and you know your friend, because that's like my best friend. So it's like, you know your friend, and you like, the people like, oh bitch, I don't like her because she kind of bougie. Like, really, she not bougie. When you get to know her, she actually cool as fuck.
Right.
Like, that's like Waka say stuff that people take offense to. So to be in all honesty, his cheating did make me a whole nother bitch. So he ain't lying. Like him, and it's not just the cheating, his inconsistencies, his all the shit that we went through throughout our relationship, throughout our marriage, that most people go through, but we just went through publicly. I could never be the same bitch I was when I met him, because when I met him, I was kind of green. I was street smart. You know what I'm saying? I was used to messing with, you know, street niggas and shit like that, but I ain't never messed with a nigga in the industry.
Right.
And I was 24 years old when I met Walker. I came very gullible, very like, oh yeah, you know, like the grass is green and everything is great and peaches and all these bitches are my friends. Mm-hmm. And you get what I'm saying? And I had to learn the hard way, like, okay, you can't trust this motherfucker, can't trust this bitch because she's, you know, ain't to be trusted. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he ain't doing what the fuck he say he, you know, he ain't who he say he is. Even though he showed me one side, he didn't Walker. He never came. He didn't come from like I said, his mom. She wasn't married. Dad was, you know, the mother and the father. So she had her, you know, her dad's. I mean, his brother's fathers who she was in love with, but she was never married. Or he didn't know how a husband was supposed to be. He knew that, okay, I want to marry you because I don't want to lose you. Right. Was that the reason? Was that the right reason to marry somebody? I think it was kind of a selfish reason. But for him, that was the only way that he knew how to hold on to something without it being taken away. Everything that he loved, he's lost. He lost his brothers. He lost his best friends. You know what I'm saying? So he's been in the streets. He was doing all kinds of shit. Like people that he thought was friends end up switching up on him. So not making excuses, but I have to take all that shit in accountability. So him going through all that shit that I went through with him, it's like being through the fucking ringer. When you come out that bitch, you're gonna be a whole different material.
Right.
So
and that's the only way you was gonna survive after that.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? So not do I wish I didn't have to go through all of that stuff? Of course no woman wants to go through all that heartache and headache and all of that shit. But do I look at it as a blessing in disguise, because it took for me to go through all that shit for me to be who I am today. Now he knows half that shit he pulled back then, he could never ever play with me.
Put your damn foot down now. You ain't playing no game.
James was lit during that time too. So
yo, you remember?
I remember too.
Me, like, and you hooked me up with NBA players, everything.
It was crazy, but it's like it took for me, and even through all of that shit, like I think it also showed him too, like, damn, you know, when he started seeing that shit, when we got back together, he started seeing them DMs, he started seeing that shit, he had to look at me like, damn, I'm a solid bitch. I nothing's period about it. It ain't about, if I rock with you, nigga, I rock with you. Not gonna say I ain't gonna, I wasn't getting money. Of course I'm gonna get money or whatever the case may be, but I'm not about to be jumping from nigga to nigga. I'm not about to be having, I just don't, I never moved like that. I ain't never been that type of girl. You know what I'm saying? I always been about my bread. And nigga, if it ain't no money, it ain't no conversation. Like, if I'm not in love with you and I'm not with you, then nigga, what we talking about? Like, I've always been, and it sounds fucked up, but that's just,
I get it.
I
can relate, girl. I can relate.
So good job to you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just how I was raised. So I understood when he was saying that. He just coming from him, it sounds fucked up, but it's the truth. I'm a whole different breed now.
Are there still things that you guys do in the bedroom that you're like, damn, I never did this before. I never felt like this, or this was the best night ever? Because, you know, I always look at it's 10 years in, right? So what is it that you guys haven't done at this point that you still want to do?
A threesome.
Besides
I don't think we haven't done anything besides I don't play around my butt.
Oh, no anal? He never
tried
to slide it in.
You got that big old thing for nothing?
Girl, I'm scared of that. We had one slip up before where, you know, he was going real hard from the back and that motherfucker slipped in, bitch, and I was like, ah!
Oh my gosh.
That's never
so
right
painful.
It was the most painful, and I cried like a baby.
On purpose, girl. I just want to put that out there.
No, I didn't tell you because he looked at me like, bitch, what the fuck wrong with you? And I was like, get off of me.
And it was too tight to go in. He was like,
yo, it was the worst pain, so I think that kind of scared the fuck out of me, so yeah, that's one thing that
so that's not going down again.
No, that's never happened ever again.
Do you squirt? Do you squirt?
I don't.
Okay.
You never have.
That's every woman supposed
I
to
never squirted either. So
Every woman can. You just got to figure it out.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
scared I'm
find a
gonna pee
spot.
on myself, so I don't want to pee on him.
It's okay.
When it happens, when you feel like you got to pee, that's
Really?
yeah.
So you just let it go and pee?
It's not really pee. It just
It's
gets
like
going.
release.
But that's what it
Oh,
is.
girl.
When y'all be doing it and out of nowhere it feels good, and then all of a sudden you feel like you got to pee, don't hold back. And you gonna
Ejaculate on him. That's what that
He
is.
be there smack the shit. I'm like, bitch, you just peed on me.
He'll be so hyped. Listen, so that's your homework during this coronavirus pandemic.
Oh,
yes. Right.
so does it stink?
No, it's
No.
Does it smell like pee?
Nope.
No.
Mm-mm. It's clear liquid.
Clear. Yeah.
And it feels like an orgasm because it is.
I want to try that shit. Watch I end up peeing on him.
Google it. It's like ways. Isn't there, Angela? What was that thing that you had that?
You could put down or that
No. It was something that made you squirt. Wasn't there something you was talking about that they made that it was designed to make you squirt? Like for
what it's called, but you use toys, Tammy? Do you use toys?
I do have a few, but I'd be scared to use them because they, first of all, they make you come extremely too fast. And then they like take the sensitivity away. So like when I would use them, like say like if Rock is gone and I'm like, I want to get my thing off and I use one. And then when he come back to do it, it's like it takes me forever to come because like,
right.
I've been playing with this fucking toy.
Yep, that happened.
You make that dick vibrate.
You gotta do it in moderation. You gotta do it in moderation.
And then one day I had this little pink thing, right? Actually, I think it was green. And it was like this little vibrator thing. And so I was like, baby, let's try something different. And and I pulled the thing out and and he was like, so I started playing with the thing while we was doing it. He was like, man, I can't do this shit. It's like you got a fucking avatar dick out. I don't want he was like, I don't want to play no more. I was like, okay.
I don't want to play no more.
You killed the whole mood.
Right. He called it avatar dick. I was like, it's not an avatar penis. It's just the color of it.
How about a cock ring? Have you ever got anything for him and been like, here, use this? Like,
oh, the little pocket pussy things.
not like it's like
go around his dick.
Yeah, it goes around his dick.
I
It vibrates.
got one of those. He didn't like it.
Oh well.
He said it was vibrate. It vibrates around it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't like that. He thought it felt weird. He's like, I don't like this shit. He's so damn hood. He don't like none of the little
toys like that.
Yeah, hood niggas ain't with none of that shit. They
He's like, what the fuck is this shit?
Girl, and every time I buy something, he's like, don't play with my butt. I'm like, nigga, I'm not gonna touch your butt. I don't give a fuck what you do. Don't bring nothing home that goes in my ass. I'm like, yo,
That's hilarious.
Y'all been watching porn together?
we have watched it together. One day we watched and we like, okay, we're gonna do everything that they do in the porn video. Which that ain't working.
So anal happened, and then you was like, oh no.
Yeah, that bitch started doing acrobats for her leg. Like I said, nigga, we not about to try that move. Like,
are y'all having more or less sex during this quarantine situation?
I would say more than we normally do. But it's kind of hard. We have to wait till cause Charlie be up to like 5 in the fucking morning because she's a teenager now, so she be on the phone with her friends all damn night. So we be having to try to like wait till we know she sleep. And she's a teenager now, so she like kind of
she be knowing.
Yeah, she's smart as hell. So like even when we like kind of getting freaky, she be like, y'all is trifling, and she like, well, and I'm like, we didn't even do anything. Like, she was like,
Rock said you'd be kind of loud sometimes too. Has your daughter ever been like, I heard you last night?
no, thank God.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
And girl. So she was. One day she walked in, and it's crazy because she was younger, so she ended up telling me now that she's older. She was like, yeah, y'all thought I was dumb. I knew what was going on. I was like, oh my God, for real? She was like, yes. She was like, we were doing it, and when she walked in, he grabbed me by my head and put me in a headlock and was like, oh, we wrestling. And I was like, yo, like he like put me in a headlock. I'm like, yo, let me go. What the fuck is you doing? But I didn't know we had in the room.
We wrestling.
That's a hella funny. We're wrestling.
Doing something like I think I was giving him head. So when he grabbed me, I didn't see her behind me.
Wow.
So he headlock, like I was like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, but she had walked in, so she was like, y'all out that kind of that his worst fear is Charlie walking in and seeing him exposed, or he like when I say it devastates him, like even the thought of it scares the fuck out of him. So that's why when I'm not in the mood and he's in the mood, I'm like, is that Charlie? And he can't even get it back up after that. He's like,
So you know what? He seems like such a great father.
Yeah,
Like, for your daughter, he loves like everything about her so much. He just wants her to be a little girl. It touched me when he said he was sad that she doesn't still like give him the hugs and.
it's so sad because he be trying, like, he be like, hey Charlie, look, do this, and she be like, yeah, that's cute, and he be like, man, I'm like, baby, he is older now. Like when he's younger, she would be all over him, like, oh my god, what god, like everything was so exciting. So now she's a teenager, and he like the stuff that now is like the stuff he does now is lame.
Right.
Exciting. Now it's lame.
Find it, so he's like, man, like, I don't know. And then he gets frustrated. He be like, oh, she want to do something to her friends. Like, he can get jealous of her friends. He don't want her friends around. I'm like, leave her. Just let her be. Like,
did you feel when you heard your daughter talking about how like people just want to be friends with her just because of her parents are famous, and that's not something you even like take into consideration?
You know what's so Charlie? It's crazy. Right before y'all called, we were just downstairs talking about it. She had got into it with some girls, and the girls was, talking shit or whatever. And I was like, they were talking mad shit about her, like her mother, her father. Like they even talked about her Walker's brother who committed suicide. And she was real mad. And I was like, why are you entertaining myself? Only thing you got to say is like y'all some bums, like y'all broke bitches, whatever. I ain't say bitches, but and she was like, that's rude. Like you shouldn't flex your money. I said, well, they talking about your whole damn family. What else?
Right.
The whole boss
Right.
came out of you.
When I was younger, I be flexing all over them hoes right now.
You raised her too right. You raised her too right.
Yeah, so she's like, she doesn't, and it's crazy. Is one little girl who like she got in a fight with, and Charlie has never been in a fight until she got to 8th grade. So she's never been in a fight until 8th grade, and she got in a fight with this girl. And I kept telling her, I'm like, this girl probably want to be a friend. So now the girl really wants to be her friend, and she was like, Ma, I can't be friends with her. And I was like, why? She was like, I don't trust her. Like she was like, like what she want to be my friend for? Like I don't need new friends. Like she's a Cancer, so she cut.
Oh yeah.
That explains a lot.
I'll give you a chance after a chance. Charlie be like, I don't like it.
And you probably could relate a lot to her because I know that your mother was saying you had situations where you was the light-skinned girl in the neighborhood and you got teased. A lot of girls wanted to fight you because you was the pretty light-skinned girl, and now she got a situation where she's coming from 2 parents that are celebrities or whatever, and people are jealous of that as well because they don't have the same thing.
Yeah, and I think what my mom, like in my mom, when she was talking about, because my mom is everybody, my mom's chocolate. She's all, she light skinned black woman. She's all chocolate woman. And growing up, she always raised me like, you're not better than nobody else. You bleed, like, don't be scared of none of these bitches. I don't give a fuck. All that red shit don't matter. Like, she always raised me in a mindset. Like, it's crazy because I hate when like a lot of our friends like, bitch, you think you chocolate. It really irritates me because I'm like, I just was raised by a black woman, so that's just how I act.
Oh, so trust me, I can relate.
Yeah, what I'm saying?
Same way.
Even when I would get into fights and shit, and of course it probably was because I was trying to play myself down to hang with the girls, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what crazy thing was, like, I'm from West Baltimore, so most of my friends' mom got high. They was like drug addicts. They was like, my mom used to get high too, but my mom was more, she was more selective with her shit. So my mom wouldn't be the one to go out to the corner and score. She would probably send someone to go score for her so that no one knew, so she didn't embarrass her kids. Right. But my friends' parents, you would see their moms, so you knew that their mom's out there. So I was trying to explain to them, like, bitch, we the same. Like, we go through the same struggles. But for them, they looked at how I looked and how I dressed and shit. Because my mom, even though she got high, she had an addiction, she made sure we was straight. And then she took her money and did what she did after we was good, after bills was paid, which is hard for a person who's addicted to crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have functional smokers, and then you have, crackheads or whatever the case may be. So when I used to get in fights and shit, it was more so because they felt as though I was better than them because of how I looked or how I dressed. When in my head, I'm thinking like, bitch, we in the same struggle. Like, we both got the same issues. You know what I'm saying? So my mom always, but even through all that, she always like, there's times like I went to a sleepover, and I begged my mom to go to the sleepover, and she was like, "You're not going," whatever the case may be. She ended up letting me go, and it was a I Hate Tammy sleepover. And
No.
the girls jumped me, they beat the shit out of me, whatever. Well, I had one. I got one of them bitches. But so when I came back, my face was all fucked up, and my mom, she didn't go fight even every last one of them. So growing up, even though I was the only little mixed girl in the hood, I was still throwing blows with bitches. Like because that's how I had to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So my mom saying that, she's like, and I hate when people probably try to make like, oh, she she was trying. Oh, everybody always say they got the light skinned girl story, this and the third. It wasn't that the girls ain't like me because I was light skinned. It wasn't just because of my hair or how I look. It was also because they felt as though I was in a better situation than them because my mom knew how to make shit look good. You know, I can't explain it. Like, it's just
yeah, we feel you.
Yeah, like she just knew how to make shit look good. But internally, she never lied to us. We knew what was going on. So for me, I was just like, y'all thinking that I'm better than y'all, but I'm really going through the same shit y'all going through. Like,
on the surface, it didn't look like it.
It didn't look like it because my house was always clean. We always, you know what I'm saying? She always made sure, even if she couldn't pay rent, she would find some church or some goddamn body to donate some rent money or something. Like, she never made it to where as though,
she was hustling to make it happen for y'all.
Right. So she always knew how to like clean her. Like, she never came out. She always would know how to talk. And she, even though like my mom would get high, she would come back in the room with us and she'd be like, listen, I do this because this is my addiction. This is something that I gotta change, and this is something I'm praying against. But don't y'all ever think that y'all gonna disrespect me because of my habit, ever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, facts. And we would sit there and we would be like, okay, we're gonna pray together, and we would pray together. She would be high, and we'd be praying together that she would stop getting high. Like, so my mom was always very open and transparent with us. She always, she always kept it 100. Huh? 5 minutes for what? Oh, okay. Get out my room, girl.
Keisha told me to tell you.
All right. But yeah, so she like, she always kept it straight up and 100 with us. So I, my struggle mostly came from just bitches not really knowing what the fuck I had going on. They just assumed.
Yeah, so and was jealous. They didn't even know what they was jealous about.
It looks like you got your nails done right now during this.
Listen, I was about to ask her because I'm in Atlanta. I was gonna say, send me the lady.
It's real.
Yeah, my shit
is real.
Girl, she bought me her papers, so she's negative for corona, and she came and she bought me her papers. She was like, bitch, I got my papers.
She made her get tested before she got up in
but
there.
You know what's so crazy? She was already saying she was, she had went through was feeling sick as well, so she went anyway. And so she came and she was like, listen, bitch, I'm negative. So I was like, okay, bitch, pull up.
I cut my nails. I look a mess.
The eyebrows done too, Tammy.
Girl, no, these are fucking hit, bitch. These look crazy.
It looks good like from here.
The microblade, I need to go get them.
Okay.
Okay, you got
my head is a mess. Girl, everything is a mess. I've been drinking my I've been losing weight though, girl. I've been in here trying to slim down a little bit.
That's good.
Cause it seems like when I gain, it goes all here, and then my lips.
That's how I do too. If I gain 3 pounds, all 3 pounds is.
It's like in your cheeks. Like, what the fuck? I look like a damn chick mark.
And then people automatically be like, "Oh, she pregnant because your cheeks got fatter."
Girl, and it's like, oh, I see a pudge. I'm like, no, bitch, I'm just fat. Like, that's rude.
You're not fat.
Well, we appreciate you taking time out to talk to us because I know, again, like, we see how busy you are watching, Waka and Tammy and everything. We've been watching you on WeTV.
Yes.
And we always appreciate you just always being such a sweetheart to us.
Oh, thank you guys, and thanks for having me today. And I can't believe y'all said, bitch, we still working, huh?
Yeah,
absolutely.
The season finale is this week too, right? Coming up.
Yes, this Thursday is the last episode for this season. So and the numbers have been extremely great. So definitely we'll be looking forward to more seasons.
Because y'all showing a lot of really personal things, so we appreciate that. Even showing your dad and your
it was hard. It's really hard the first season trying to open, like it's hard because
you opened up.
Yeah, it's so hard
really
though. I didn't know it was gonna be that hard. It was so emotional for me, like to let people in my house while my house is out of order. Like even that was a problem for me. But I was like, fuck it, it is what it is.
And
we love it though. We love it.
Are now at school.
Huh?
Charlie's a superstar at school now.
Girl, Charlie, Charlie's homeschool. So
Oh,
it's crazy because I pulled her out probably a month before this corona stuff and had her homeschool because she kept getting in fights.
wow.
And she kept getting in fights, and she that's not her. She's not she no punk, but she not raised like, you know what I'm saying, like how I was raised.
Have to go through that. Right.
Yes, I'm like, nah, son, like it's time for you to, you gotta get home. And she wasn't focusing because she was super popular, but not because of, she was popular because everybody know who she is, but she has Charlie's just that misfit type of attitude, like jump out the bed, wear the same sweatshirt 3 days in a row, don't give a fuck type. That's her personality.
All right. Well, we'll do another season.
Absolutely, yes.
We're looking forward to it.
All right, y'all.
Thank you. Give the whole family our love. We appreciate you.
Yes,
all right, thank you guys.
Thank you. Have fun with your threesome.
You ain't right.